I stand with El Paso, Dayton, Ohio, Amadou Diallo, Michael Loggins Jr., Ronald Madison, Kendra James, Sean Bell. Oh, this is a new poem, by the way. New shit. Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Alton Sterling, Sandra Bland, Akil Denkins, Gregory Gunn, Samuel, Brendan Glenn, Freddie Gray, Walter Scott, Christian Taylor, Ezeel Ford, Oscar Grant, and Trayvon Martin. And you want to be yellow caution signed with a white flag at the end of a stick, allowance to get up from your chair, side slide between knees, disrupt the hair on the back of their heads, balance your toes over innocent feet that have to contort out of your path, curious eyes and a fixed gaze follow your clamor, and watch you chunk the deuces to a ritual that has given you sanctuary, that has acquiesced to your wavering personality. How entitled are you? How vente mocha Latin, wake up at home and work from home in your PJs, mocha latte air book, nanny for your only child are you? How Alexis Sky at a pool party with hundreds of camera phones around fucking another woman with a cucumber, recorded now and living on the internet forever like that's not setting women back 40 million years are you? Like being a woman isn't challenging enough. Like we don't need vegetables in our vagina to prove you are part of the boys club. You didn't even know why your arm is going to remember his grip. Yes, you want a church fingertip out before your monthly for the ritual outing turns therapy fainting couch tissue box, before it turns stolen journal read aloud. No one warned Sean Bell. Safe space bullshit. No one in a brown body is safe. No one gave a head nod to Tamir Rice. Didn't say, hey, today the rec center might not be a good idea. There was no buck in the air, no bullet on the ground kicking up dirt right short of his feet. Just 2 pieces of lead, zinc, copper, science experiment straight to his torso. I mean, he even held on to the next day, was willing to take racism to the face, but you want to be told how to exit before the tree falls on your car, before you remember you renovated a slave home with your trust fund. A few words might remind you that the 4th glass of Malbec won't bring your brother back from the underbelly of an 18-wheeler. You want to be cautioned about words on rainforests that have committed suicide for us to rationalize your brother getting shot, front seat of his car with a seatbelt on, where forced entry into my vagina is equal currency for 2 hours of mundane elementary conversation over tea lights, wood chopsticks painted gold, and 3 courses of rice and raw fish. A brown boy reminds you were $50 short on the abortion. You are going to spend the entire performance on the other side, the glass doors dragging on a Lucy. Poems are supposed to fun mirror your shit. You're right. I could be acting like I've been ghosted by friends I call my sisters so many times I just sage and move on. You're right. You could be wearing long sleeves to cover up cigarette burns. Shea butter couldn't fade. The very thought of walking to Chevron for cool 100s in a box might make an involuntary tear dive out of the corners of your eye. But you're still here, though. Unlike Sandra Bland, Michael Sterling. Hey, do you think Rekia Boyd ate that day? Maybe Rekia was blowing off steam from biology lab. Maybe she was being cornered in a bathroom by upperclassmen that didn't like her shirt, or noticed she wore the same jeans twice in 1 week. Maybe her boyfriend just dumped her for the social media model with all the likes. Parents are signing divorce papers before mortgages, and she don't like the way her new mama's new man looks at her. Now Rekia is recycled earth. She doesn't get to jump in her homie's mama's car. Ain't no more hooky. Ain't no more settlement check good enough for me to emoji replace my pussy on a universal handshake to secret knob for the boys club. You should still get to scuttle out of here, out of this room, because someone might take the safety off. Pepper spray your retinas. Maybe say the word that makes you throw dishes against the wall. A can of Similac at the cabinet. An iron still plugged in against his chest. But you are still here, though. I ain't holding no blanks, and I ain't loading them either. All my poems are gonna be the first night alone in a new house. A hoodie in a dark hallway, a broken parking lot light at a Walmart during Christmas, a tall man approaching, heartburn in the shoulders, a glimpse of a gun in a waistband at a movie theater, in a crowded club, at a concert. Where were all the warning signs for Kendra James, Sean Bell, Eric Gardner? What about Mr. Grant, executed cold blood, stepping over a warm body? How's your motherfucking balance? Tell them to bring the rope for the Texas jail cell, the guns for the corner store, the sniper for the playground, the shepherds for the elementary school, at the new black charter school. Tell them to bring their knives. Tell them to come fully loaded, because we, the poets, are the motherfucking canon. Thank you.
I say pre, you say pre.